Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. Are you going to the Silver and Gold Summit? That wasn't a rhetorical question. I really want to know, because there may be some people that live in the San Francisco area, hint, hint, David Argento, who may have a little time free on October 28th and 29th, or somebody else, who knows? You know, we shall see, but it looks like they're going to have it again. Now, I think they do hold these things, and I'm not sure how often they do, but I've heard of at least a silver summit, but here's a silver and gold summit. And let's take a look at the speaker list. Some of these people, I have no idea who they are. I've heard of Rick Rule, some Sprott U.S. Holdings. I've heard of David Morgan, of course. I've heard of Brett Cook. Let's see here, who else? But there's a handful of people here. I don't know some of these people here. I've heard of Keith Neumeyer from First Majestic Silver Corporation. And that's about it. Jim Pettit, I think I've heard of him too. But nonetheless, looks like it's going to be quite an interesting discussion. I wonder if this gold and silver summit, this organization, this show that's going on, if it will move gold and silver prices. It'd be interesting to see what they talk about. See what media we have here. So there's all the different leaders and the partners and people that are big wigs companies in the gold and silver industries, and mining and refining, and all the different kinds of things that are involved with precious metals. It's going to be interesting to see if anything comes out of this. There's the sponsors: Kitco, Yukon Mining Alliance, Gold Research Corporation. And let's see, going back to the overview, speak to the experts, meet with the companies, make valuable decisions, take control of your wealth with exceptional investment opportunities. That's gold and silver. You can meet the top international thought leaders, CEOs, and investment professionals. I wonder if you can actually buy gold and silver while you're there. Probably in large quantities, some people do. They have 1,500 plus people that attend this. There's 70 plus resource investment opportunities. I guess you can make some large buys there. The billions currently invested in resource companies by our attendees. And I guess that's what it is. You invest in the companies. You probably don't actually buy gold and silver, because as we know, gold and silver are not investments. But quite interesting indeed. And so see how it turns out. It's in Union Square, San Francisco, and I'm not sure what it costs to actually get in the actual conference, but nonetheless, a plethora of speakers from a wide variety within the conference there. Silver and Gold Summit. What are your thoughts? Is it something that you would be interested in? You know, some people have mentioned that we here in the community, this is one avenue of people networking with regards to gold and silver. But to me, this is kind of the back end. This is the mining companies, the investment companies who invest in those, and is talking about the money behind the gold and silver as industrial and so forth, and all of its uses. And these are companies that are involved in that aspect of it. But then there's the front end, and that's you and me, the people who actually buy the precious metals, the physical precious metals. Should we have our own summit? People have suggested that we have a get-together of some sort of physical get-together. Though, it would be nice in some ways, other ways, as far as protecting identities and all that, it may be difficult for us to do. But really, in a sense, we do have our summits. Every time I post a video, or you post a video, if you're a content creator, there's the comment section where we can all gather and display our thoughts. And then there's live streams, there's hangouts. And those are the kind of things that I think and brings us together. No, we're not physically together, but at the same time, we're here. We can exchange ideas. We can discuss. So every week, we have our own Silver and Gold Summit on the online community. It's not the same as meeting in person by any stretch, but at the same time, it might be the best we can do, so that we can, especially the comfort level of the different participants, because some people are a little bit more free with their identity than others. And I think that's the kind of thing that we have to respect in this community. But at the same time, it is a novel idea, and who knows, maybe somebody from this community will be going to this summit. If you are, let me know. Maybe give a report. Or if you want to be interviewed on this channel, we'd love to interview you to get a report from this summit, because I think it's interesting to see what goes on the back end. And this is where the magic happens for the participant. It looks like here that at the door it's $80. If you get it before the first, it's $30. So if people are planning on going, and you're a viewer here, let me know. I'd love to interview you. We could do a live hangout and do an interview. I'd love to find out and see what your thoughts are on this Gold and Silver Summit. So post your thoughts below. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching, and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.